Hi, I'm doing an unboxing video. I've never done an unboxing video. Uh, I don't know if I've ever watched an unboxing video. I've probably seen clips, but um, I ordered a bunch of stuff for the new Aesop Rock album, uh, Black Hole Superette. So I have the box here, and we're going to take a look at what I ordered. I don't know, it feels like a couple months ago because he announced the album a while ago, and I immediately bought a bunch of stuff. So I'm a huge Aesop Rock fan. I guess that's obvious. That's why I'm here. And you know what? I'm gonna try to do this in 5 minutes. And I have this fun little hourglass thing that should be set to 5 minutes. So it's I guess a 5 minute glass. So I always buy, every time Aesop releases an album, I always make sure to buy a physical copy of it. And sometimes I buy some additional merch if I like it. This time I feel like I bought more merch than I ever did. Shirts, stickers. I even bought some stuff from the last album because it felt more relevant to me now. But I just, Aesop Rock is my favorite artist of all time. He is what makes me understand Star Wars fans and Avengers fans and all these Disney fans. I don't understand any of that. I don't know why. I just, it never registered with me. But Aesop Rock is my Star Wars. I can talk about him at nauseum. I've watched people's interests leave their face when I go on and on about his new album, the new lyrics, really like fanboy stuff. Like, I feel like if I'm a fanboy of anything, it's Aesop Rock, and I'm okay with that. This shirt that I'm wearing now, I bought this shirt because he posted a picture of himself wearing a shirt, and I was like, "Oh, cool! I like that shirt. It'd be cool if I had the same shirt as that." So I looked it up on eBay. I think it says "Creatures of the Wilderness," so I just typed in "Creatures of Wilderness" on Google, and I found the shirt, somebody selling it on eBay. So I bought it. So it's like borderline a problem, but I feel like if you're a Star Wars fan, you know what it is. And the new album came out. I've been streaming it, and I got this package Saturday. The album came out Friday. So let's go through it. It's from, let's see. Well, it's from Rhymesayers. It came from Warren, Michigan. And I'm going to dig through and find out. Let's see. I got a t-shirt, Black Hole Superette t-shirt. This is the grand opening t-shirt. And this is, I think I bought a couple of these because I fluctuate in size. So I wanted to make sure that I could wear this shirt no matter how much weight I gain. I guess not no matter how much weight I gain. So that's that shirt in a large. And then it looks like the same shirt in probably an extra large if I know myself. Yeah, that's the same shirt, just in an extra large. By the way, the album is great. I'm loving the album. I do feel like the visual element of this album, the album cover, the imagery that he created along with it, is probably my favorite that he's done in a long time. So, which is why I kind of went crazy when it came to buying stuff. This is another t-shirt. This is an extra large, and this is the Checkers. He has a song on the album called Checkers, and it's just white. I don't know that I'll wear this. I don't wear a lot of white shirts because I'm insecure about my body. But I love the imagery of this. I like this guy. I like the Checkers thing. So I hope it's a nice. The thing about Aesop Rock clothing is it's quality clothing. Every time I buy one of her shirts, I'm like, this is a nice thick stock. It's like not cheap stuff. It's tagless. Rhymesayers gear is always tagless and always quality stuff. So I'm hoping that I can bring myself to wear this and not feel insecure about my love handles. So that's that T-shirt. And there's looks like a Superette crew neck. Did I say the name of the album right at the beginning? Black Hole Superette. I said that right. I feel like I second guessed myself when I said that. So this is a extra large crew neck, and it just says it's got in the front. It's got the little AR for Aesop Rock. Which way? I feel like the weatherman. I don't know which way to do this stuff. This is not. I don't normally do unboxing videos, like I said. But and then the back of this is a thick shirt. I probably won't wear this for a while. This feels warm, but Black Hole Superette. I just love. I like the idea of walking around wearing something like this. People are like, oh, is that a store? Where is that? And then the fact that a store would have something like this is like their little mascot is funny to me. This is a thick shirt, but that feels quality. Extra large feels good. Okay, this is a hoodie, the grand opening hoodie, so I got that. I'm out of time. That wasn't 5 minutes, right? This must be 2.5 minutes. Let's flip it back over. Let's just keep this going. At this point now, it's not. I had this out. I bought this hot sauce. This is just like to show you, like the problem I have. I don't like hot sauce, but this company, Hab Sauce, came out with a collaboration for Aesop Rock hot sauces. I bought 2 of them. I've never used them. This was years ago. This album came out years ago. I have a skateboard back here. I don't skateboard. I bought the skateboard because it was an Aesop Rock skateboard, and I even bought the wheels to go along with it, just in case I want to pick up. I would never, if I was going to skateboard, I would never use that skateboard. That would never leave my house. I got the long and legged Larry doll. I don't collect stuff, but Aesop Rock, like if he puts that stuff, that's my collectibles. People they ask you, do you collect anything? And my answer is always like, no. But I do, I guess. I collect whatever Aesop Rock puts out that I like. But he's definitely put out stuff that I was like, nah, not into that, and I haven't bought it. I guess I'm not that crazy. Nice, thick hoodie. Nice print. This is that's gonna be nice. And then let's get into what else we got. I got a little cup and a little, you know what this is, right? It's a thermos, do they call it? Inescapable Savings. Again, the little logo. I don't know if you can see that from there, but if you're an Aesop Rock fan, you've probably already seen. Is there something? How am I doing? Am I doing an okay unboxing video? Is this what people come to expect from unboxing videos? There we go. Look at that. Put the little straw in there. It's got a little cap on the straw. This is adorable. This feels retro. I don't know. Maybe I'll use this. I'm not going to put it together now. It's one more step. Oh, then it's a different guy in the back. He's all like messed up, and he's got rockets in his eyes on the other side. So I got that. That's important to have. But I feel like who doesn't need one of those, right? So this is from, I believe, the last album. The last album was Integrated Tech Solutions, or ITS, we refer to it as. And since the release of that album, I've grown to love coffee. I wasn't a coffee drinker before that, and one of the things one of the pieces of merch he put out with that album was a coffee cup. And I was like, I don't really have a need for coffee cups or tea. I don't really drink any of that stuff. But since then, I've been into it, so I went back, and that was still available from the last album. So I'm like, yeah, I need myself an Aesop Rock teacup, orange inside, which is, I don't know, that's cool. So I got that from the last album. This is also, anyone pick up one of these? The Aesop Rock zine. I haven't really looked through this yet, but I was just like, it's a bunch of his drawings. I'm like, I need that. So a little overexposed. But there's that. What is this now? What am I holding here? I don't remember what this would even be. We're going to definitely blow through another one of these hourglass things. Oh, this is a tote. It's a smaller tote than I have one of his other totes. And this feels smaller, which is, it's good. I'm not going to lie, maybe a little disappointed in the size of this, but I guess it's good to have different size totes, I'll tell myself, so that I'm not disappointed. But that's fun. I bought a cassette of the album because that seemed, cute. And I don't have kids, so you know what I mean. Like you end up buying stuff like that. Am I supposed to open? Is part of the unboxing like opening the cellophane on that product as well, or is this a waste of time? Comment and let me know if I'm doing this right. I just feel like I should be taking out the tape as well, and I just feel like also like I'm wasting time here. Let's get these scissors involved. There we go. This is fun holding it because I haven't held a cassette in a long time. That's fun. This will just go on my shelf because this is like a nice. I have a little shelf with a bunch of nonsense. So this will look good on there. A cassette. I'll never listen to this, but I have it. It's fun. Put that on the wall. No, what's this? This came apart. I remember this was a problem with cassettes. The cases would always come apart. They're not going to make, like, people, they say cassettes are making a comeback. They won't, because they're inconvenient. A record is one thing, because you can jump around. It's easier to listen to the thing. This is the sticker pack. I love stickers. I'm a grown man who has grown to love stickers. But, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, maybe I'll open these, because I'll probably actually use these stickers. I have a piece of luggage. I'm going to put a bunch of hip-hop stickers on. Yeah, man, I could talk about Aesop Rock forever. I feel like if my favorite music is like late '90s, early 2000s underground rap, like backpack rap. Also, just like New York boom bap rap, I love. But I feel like I really fell in love with rap, like underground rap music, in the early 2000s. And Aesop Rock is just the only guy who I still get excited about when he announces a new album. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great, and it's always great. I just love the sound. He's got a unique sound. So I don't know, support the artist that you like. He doesn't tour anymore. At least he hasn't in a while. And I want to give him more money because he literally. If I'm not listening to Aesop Rock, like if I put on another song, I'll be honest, I think I'm just like, I can't just only listen to Aesop Rock. I need to listen to something else. But I feel like I always just want to be listening to Aesop Rock. I love music. I love other music. I don't know. It's a whole thing. And then I got the enamel pin pack, which is also pretty cute. I love this. I just love the little guy, the little Saturn who's getting blown apart, and the Aesop Rock. I feel like I really got it because I just wanted the Aesop Rock enamel pin. It's like just singular. Is that gonna focus on there? No. I have my camera set to focus on a person. So I'm the person. And then the pièce de résistance. Am I saying that right? I feel like I heard people say that, and I'm like, I don't know how to say it. I feel like I just kind of repeat it phonetically. But to me, that's how it's said. Pièce de résistance. I should look up how it's spelt and see if that's the right way to say it. And I bought I think I bought the limited edition one, which includes black and blue ripple effect vinyl and a rainbow foil jacket with 3 doors that open to exclusive artwork and scratch offs. So this is it. This is the album. It's one of my favorite album covers of his to date. I like a lot of them, but this one just seems like really interesting. It's got like a lot to look at, and then the inside has got a lot going on. The back. So then it's got like this little pop out thing. Well, let's check out the record first. So it's got these. It's got all like the different sodas and stuff. This is all the stuff you can get at the Black Hole Superette. He had like a, oh, look at this. This is out. I'm going to do this another time. It's irrelevant now at this point. This is just made up now. This is just for the visuals. You can watch something else. Yeah, released like a immersive thing online where you download. You can like explore the Black Hole Superette. I tried to do it, but my computer was like, we can't confirm this. This is a safe software, so we refuse to let you install it. And I guess I'm not tech savvy enough to know how to override that. Do I know how to put a record back on a thing? Here we go. Here's the thing. I have a record player back here, but it sucks. It's just for show. It's just because I have a bunch of records and I wanted to have something like I could play records on it. But I have recently been inspired to buy like a good record player. I just like to have records as a collection because I like to have a physical copy of albums that I like a lot. So this is why I so it's got. I don't feel great about like opening this. I don't, but I want to. What am I do here? And this has a little. Like, am I gonna? I don't want to rip this. I also don't want to bore people by gently opening this. But you're in this long. You're in for a penny and for a pound at this point. All right, so that opens up, like in the back. The little door opens up. I bought this because the last album we put out came with like it lit up, and then this also opens in here. Another door opens here. Yeah, the last album like it lit up, and then the case itself had an extra song in it, and it was like it just played through the speakers that were inside the album case. And I didn't buy it, and I regretted buying it. So I was like, this time I'm just buying the thing. I've already bought this much. We're gonna save a couple extra dollars. It's more than a couple extra dollars, if I'm being honest. On not buying the exclusive thing. I'm trying to open this up. I don't want to. I feel like this might be like a huge part of unboxing. People are like, oh, we want to see the thing. If you do, comment, and I'll make another video where I actually open these little doors. But I don't want to waste time doing that. So that's it. That's the Black Hole Superette unboxing. There was some other stuff that he released with it that I didn't buy. Some other T-shirts maybe and stuff like that. But this felt like enough, and yeah, I'm thrilled with it. I'm just gonna have a little wall up here with all my records, and I'm gonna pop that back on there. And it's just I've been looking at this album cover so long. I've been listening to the singles. I've been listening to the album for the last few days, and it's always so funny like staring at it on your phone, just a little picture of it, and then holding the big thing, the big version of it, and be like, oh, this is actually it. This is the copy. I love how it's like his name is on the sign, like it's Aesop Rock. Is like on the parking sign, and then the Black Hole Superette is actually just on a thing. It's not just written on the album somewhere. It's like a physical place. Am I babbling now at this point? Yeah, well, that's it. That's my first unboxing video, perhaps my last. Thanks for watching all this, and I gotta try all this stuff on. I got a summer of waiting to wear hoodies, and then but I got a bunch of T-shirts to wear this summer, so that's exciting. Here's hoping I fit into the large right now. All right, bye.